What's up, Small Man fam? Back at it. Their long weekend of Jiu-Jitsu. Oh, I guess not a long weekend because yesterday was Monday. But
he took the day off.
I took the day off, so it was a long weekend for me. Yeah, had fun. Just try to chill. Today, wanted to talk about, what to look for in a Jiu-Jitsu school, yeah. Recently there's been quite a number of Jiu-Jitsu schools that have been popping up. I think Jiu-Jitsu's popularity is growing, yeah. For us, and I think one of the things that stood out for us a lot was that it's close to our house, yeah. So the first school we went to at UFC, it's close to your house, so it makes it easy, right? Sometimes the distance can matter, especially if you're just starting off, right? Like once you're established and you know what you want, then driving a distance is not as bad. But when you're just starting, it makes it a lot easier if you live close to the school, yeah. Makes it a lot more convenient. What do you think, Cart?
That's how my friend just signed up, because it's by his house in Kamaki.
Yeah, that means a lot, yeah. I think some of the other things too, right? So one of our friends that I just saw on my Instagram, he actually changed schools, but he's a bigger guy, yeah. So the school he transferred over to, there's a bunch of other big guys, yeah. Not saying that big guys kind of train with small guys, but sometimes, with such size difference, it makes it hard for you to just really go hard. You don't want to smash the little guy, or say if you have a lot of ladies in the class, you're gonna kind of roll differently.
So you gotta kind of gauge the vibe of the gym, like you're saying, right? What do you want to be super into it, or real chilled, laid back? You want to coach on your ass, or you want a coach that's not on your ass?
You're right.
You don't know when you sign up, right? Like they can't really tell.
It's hard to tell.
You know what I mean?
I think as a beginner, especially if you're brand new to Jiu-Jitsu, you don't have connections, you don't have contacts, or maybe you do. You're not really sure what you're looking for, but at least if you've been doing Jiu-Jitsu for a while and for some reason you feel like your Jiu-Jitsu is kind of stagnating or not progressing, and you want to look for some new school, if you've been doing it for a while, you kind of know what to look for, right? Maybe it's a school that likes to compete, so it's really driven by competition, right? Or it's just kind of a chill school where people just come out, hang out, learn technique.
Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah. Like Brian's school is kind of like that, yeah, in a way. I mean, a little bit, and then some of it too is the size, right? The amount of people that go to the class. So when we were looking to our new school, we had a couple options actually, and they were both good options. I still think we couldn't have, either one we chose would have been good, but one school was a little bigger, yeah. Classes are a little bit bigger, so kind of felt maybe it might be a little harder to get that one-on-one focus, or, it's not impossible, but sometimes it makes it a little harder, yeah. On the other hand, if you go to a really small school and there's like 3 people in class, that makes it a little hard too, right? Not as many bodies to roll through, practice different sizes and different techniques, yeah. I'm happy with the school that we chose, that we're at now, yeah. Our coach is a high-level competitor, very detail-oriented in the way he coaches, right? Observant of his students, understanding what they do, how they do it, and how he can correct it, yeah. And it's a good feeling because he asks for your input, especially as Carter and I, we're brown belts, so he'll ask us for input on what we feel is our game and what we want to do, right? Versus trying to, camera fell off. versus trying to force us to do something that he does, right? So I like that. I really like that.
Yeah, so it's good to guide the students.
Okay. Yeah, I think
That was random as fuck.
what's that?
That was random.
Yeah, it's like the camera's not wanting to cooperate with us today, so probably cut the video short. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, stay safe, train hard. See you on the other side. Us.